Hi, I'm Brandon Jones from Be Dadly, and we're going to be talking about how do we strike that balance between work and life.
Welcome to Power Parenting 101.
Parenting comes with a number of challenges, and one of those challenges is striking the balance between career and family responsibilities. Raising kids and nurturing a relationship with your spouse requires a lot of love and attention. Juggling these responsibilities can sometimes feel like an impossible task. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that can help you strike that balance. My first tip for you is to wake up earlier. I strongly want you to consider getting to sleep a little earlier and waking up earlier. Here's why. Time spent at night is just that. It's time spent. You don't really get a whole lot of return. Generally, you're kind of wasting time on, videos and podcasts and just kind of floating around on social media. It's really just a lot of time wasted. However, time invested in the morning gives you back dividends. It can help you feel more on top of your day and give you a greater sense of control, which can help with anxiety and it increases productivity. Using the mornings can give you an opportunity to get things done a little earlier, and it's quiet and it's really enjoyable. I used to be a night owl, and I'd spend a lot of hours up at night when my kids would go to sleep. And then I'd wake up the next day, I had to face work and my family responsibilities with not a whole lot of fuel in the tank. But whenever I traded my night for mornings, I got a lot better results, and I feel a whole lot more productive. The way I like to say it is you need to bake a cake in the morning, and then everything else will be icing. Okay, so tip number 2 is have a hard cutoff for work. At some point, you need to draw a hard line between work and family. If you're trying to balance both at the same time, neither are really going to get your best energy. It's really easy to think that you need to keep going back to your work and checking in on emails and responding to people, but your family is not going to get the best of you this way. And honestly, neither will your work. The truth is that you need to have a boundary. You need to either let your employer know when you're actually going to be available and make sure that you're only available during those times. I used to work for the CEO of Keller Williams, and this guy had a really strong boundary when it came to his family. Nights and weekends were for them, and he didn't really cross that boundary. Now, if the CEO of the world's largest real estate company can make this a rule, I think you can too. All right, my third suggestion here is to focus on quality over quantity. It's easy to think that we need to give our family a ton of time, but the truth is we actually just need to give them a lot of quality time. 10 minutes spent heart to heart, face to face, sharing an experience with our family is actually worth more than hours spent where you guys are in the same space, but you're just distracted. So I want to encourage you to focus on some quality time. Make a little bit of time to spend with each of your family members and really connect with them. A great tip here is to ask them what they want to do. This puts the power of what they want to do in their hands and really sends a strong message that what you care most about is spending time with them. And look, I want to wrap it up with this. It's easy to let the demands of work and life really overwhelm us. But taking some small and proactive steps can really make a big difference here. I want to encourage you to put these tips in action. These things really do work. And here's the thing I want you to know. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. It would be easy for you to watch this video and just think, yeah, that sounds nice, and then not do it. But I want to strongly encourage you to give these a shot. I know for a fact that these small tips can make a profound difference in how you feel in your relationships with your children and your spouse. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a like, a share, and a comment. It really helps this small channel out. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.